Portfolios. You love them, you hate them, but regardless of your feelings, they are a necessary part of what designers do, not only when they're looking for work, but just in their overall career. An up-to-date, effective, demonstrative portfolio is critical. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Design and Dialogue. And this week I'm sharing a tip, what I call the traveling portfolio. And I've been talking about this traveling portfolio even before it was a smartphone thing. But with the advent of the smartphone, it's become infinitely easier to have a traveling portfolio. So, what is a traveling portfolio and what is the best way to use it? Well, let's dive into that very question. Okay, let's define a term here. What is a traveling portfolio? Really simply put, it is a portfolio on your phone. It's that easy. However, the kind of portfolio you have is critical here. What I am advocating is not your full portfolio with every project ever, even some schoolwork back in the day. Maybe you've got some snippets of Revit work that you've done. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about a short, brief, image-heavy document that lives on your phone that you can quickly pull up and share with anyone. It is amazing to me how many connections I've made on a plane, on the bus, at the grocery store, at an event. All of these places are a great opportunity to share what you've done. It is a conversation starter, it is a conversation enhancer. And I truly believe as designers, if we don't have some of our work on a phone or a tablet or easy to access in the moment, we're doing ourselves a disservice. So the first thing that I'm going to advocate you to do is take your best of your best. It could be an image, it could be hand drawings, it could be whatever you think best describes your current status as a designer. So you had a great project back in school 15 years ago. Let's maybe not include that one. Let's talk about current new projects that you're working on and put those on your phone. It's that easy. Okay, second tip. What should be on those images? Those images need to include your contact information and a link to your always updated resume. We'll get to the resume in a minute. I can hear you groaning out there. But regarding your information, you need to have every page embedded with your name, your contact information, maybe your title, right? So when someone sees, or maybe someone who sees shares these portfolio images, there's a way to get in contact with you. Maybe they want you on a project. Maybe they want you for a new job. Maybe you can use this as a sales marketing piece to get business for your firm. But if there's just an image without any kind of contact information, that's going to be a detriment. Now, why do you need your contact information on all of those images? Because I encourage you to share those images. You meet somebody, you share contact information, and you go on your way into the event or what have you. The next day, you can share your images with a thank you or a quick great to meet you. This way, your work and your contact information are actually working and doing the heavy lifting on your behalf, regardless of what you want them to do. New job, new project, business development, deeper connections in the industry. It is a great piece to market yourself. Okay, let's get to that last piece about the resume. I'm not going to let that go because having your resume up to date always is critical. And I'm not just speaking to the design industry, I'm speaking to everyone. It is critical to have an updated resume ready to go. Now, you don't need to be passing it out at the bus stop or what have you, but you need to have it live in a place that you can share it at any time. And so my advice to you is every 6 months, every quarter, or at least every year, spend the time to bring your resume up to date. What are you doing? Did your title change? Did you change jobs? What new duties and responsibilities do you have that need to go into that resume document? It is critical that you update it, because without that updated resume, and it doesn't matter if you're looking for a job or not, but without that updated resume, the sharing and the traveling and the pocket aspects of this portfolio are not going to be as richly used. So the last tip I'm going to give you about this portfolio is it is always attached to a resume. Always. And that resume should be updated always. That's it, everybody. I hope these are helpful. I really believe in the Pocket Portfolio, the traveling portfolio. It's got a lot of different names, but it is such a great way to make connections in our industry. Do it, do it, do it. If you have questions, want to talk a little bit about how to make it work or put it on your phone or some of those things, I'm happy to do that as well. My information is below. Reach out and we'll have a chat. Okay, everybody, I appreciate it. Talk to you next week.